Hi, my name is Tasha Medford, and for my mock interviewing video, I will be interviewing a 32-year-old African-American male. He's going to be coming in and telling me a little bit about his story, which includes becoming a new father, his wife leaving him, so he becoming a single father. Currently, he is unemployed after working for several years at a company. They laid him off. So right now, he's just trying to balance paying the bills, finding work, and also managing being a single father. So after he tells me a little bit about his story, some of the approaches that I will be using is the collaborative model. I will be trying to come up with a strategy so we can work together to kind of overcome a lot of his challenges. Then I will also be incorporating the strengths perspective, letting him know that he does have the ability to bring about these changes and that he himself can do that as well. And lastly, I will be incorporating some of the techniques outlined with motivational interviewing. So I will be using a lot of reflections, summarizations, as well as positive affirmations, just to continue to go along with the collaborative model as well as the strength-based approach. I'm going to start the video. I'm going to go out and actually get the client, and then the video will begin. Are you ready? Octavius? Hi. Hi.
Sorry, I'm a babysitter. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. We're coming to the office. There's my chair. You can sit down. So, you brought the little one today.
Yeah, I couldn't really find a babysitter, so.
Oh, no, it's completely understandable. So, what brings you in today?
Well, I don't know where to even start at this point. As you know, I'm a single parent. My wife left me. I lost my job. Bills are getting really backed up. Just a whole lot of stuff is going down. Nothing seems to be going the way I want it to right now. It's all seeming to coming to a crumble. I have no idea what to do at this point almost.
Well, thank you for sharing. I know that had to be a little difficult. Now you said that your wife left you?
Yes.
Was that something recent?
That happened about, estimate, probably about 3 months ago maybe.
Okay.
Long story short, she just said it wasn't working, but I think there's another guy involved. So, I mean, the way life's going through right now, I kind of can't be really too surprised about it, but it's definitely disappointing, not just to me, but to her, which is unfair.
Now, are you guys co-parenting? Are you communicating with her at all?
Co-parenting, that's cute. No, she hasn't reached out. She's hardly reached out at all, really. So it's more like me, full custody, doing a little bit of everything. She's with me all the time.
Okay. And I'm sure that presents challenges in itself, especially with a young baby. How old is your daughter?
She's 3 months now.
So yeah.
So she left recently after she gave birth. So it's like I'm kind of walking into a whole new world that I'm unfamiliar with, and it's just very challenging, but we're getting through.
Yeah, and I commend you for that. I mean, I don't know, usually it takes two parents to raise a child, but the fact that you're able to do it on your own, and she's adorable.
Thank you.
So you should be very proud of yourself.
Yeah, to an extent. I'm just very discouraged right now with the job and everything. I lost, and man, it's just life, because I can't find a babysitter. I can't afford to pay one. So I'm like stuck being home and not being able to even, let alone go to work or find another job. So it's very challenging right now.
So what happened with your previous employment?
I was working at Coleman's Finance. I was an accountant there. What happened there was I got laid off. Apparently people were like more budget cuts with everything. And I was the lucky one chosen out of several others. So it kind of was a letdown, for I'd been there over 10 plus years. I could see myself retiring there, and then all of a sudden this disaster occurs, and now I'm stuck trying to figure things out alone, which is hard because my primary concern is her. So it makes it more difficult financially just to support her as well.
Yeah, unfortunately with this recession, it's more and more common that people are finding themselves having to basically start over.
Yeah.
So let me just make sure I have everything that you told me correct. So You and your wife recently separated. After she gave birth to your daughter, she decided to leave. So right now you are being a single parent. You were in accounting, and unfortunately, due to budget cuts, the company downsized, they let you go. So right now you're trying to balance in being a single father, but also dealing with some struggles finding permanent employment.
That's correct.
Okay. So let me ask you this. With all that going on with your current situation, what are you looking to change, or what are some things that you want for your future?
Just a better her lifestyle, just for me and for her. I just want to be a father, but also someone she looks up to as well, who's doing well financially and also being a good dad. Like my primary concern is of her, making sure she's fine, health-wise, financially-wise, just living. My primary concern. So just, it's just hard to find a job that accommodates for everything.
Okay.
Pretty much, that's my ultimate goal.
Now, in terms of finding employment, have you been doing that on your own? Have you been looking out to outside agencies for help, like a temp agency or anything like that?
I've been doing it on my own.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been doing it on my own. I'm not too familiar with the agencies, but I've been doing it on my own primarily.
Okay. Now, is that something that you'd be interested in? Possibly going to maybe the local OBR office to talk to like a job coach and to have someone be able to help you find the type of employment you're looking for?
I'm not totally against it, but I will listen to what's being said and see what options they have for me.
Okay.
Anything that accommodates, I'm all ears.
Okay. Well, I mean, it seems like you've been trying, working hard. You've been trying to take care of your daughter the best way you can. You've still been actively applying for jobs. So it seems like you've really been putting forth the time and energy to, just to meet that goal, to have the best life possible for you and your daughter.
Yes, that's my ultimate goal for everything. So whether mom decides to be in her life or not, I'm just looking for a better overall lifestyle for us.
Now, I know that this is, you've only started coming to sessions recently, but what are some ways that we can work together to kind of accomplish those goals?
If we can meet together like once a week or so to check in on everything.
Okay.
Just to get, I guess, somewhat of an eval from someone that can out here looking in who's successful, give me a better insight on some things and connect me with certain resources.
Okay. So other than employment resources, is there anything that you're looking for in terms of even just for childcare or for your daughter?
I'm not really for like daycares and everything, just
Okay.
the health and some reasons and everything.
Okay.
But
I can understand that completely.
I guess I'm not against any child services assistance at all, just no daycares or anything like that.
Okay. Do you have any type of family support that could help?
No, my family lives about 6 hours away, so it's kind
Okay.
of hard for us to. She sees them on holidays and like Thanksgiving and Christmas and everything. But other than that,
Okay.
I don't feel comfortable with her being around. She's not around that much anymore, so.
Okay. Yeah, again, that's completely understandable. So it sounds like, so just to recap again, so it sounds like you want some type of affordable childcare, not necessarily a daycare, but something that would allow you the flexibility to go back to work, but also something affordable. And then also, again, finding a full-time job to be able to support you and your daughter.
Correct.
All right. And then also, for coming into session-wise, you just want to be able to recap, talk about it, see where your progress is going, and also possibly get some resources to help you both with the employment and the childcare aspect.
That's right.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I've written down all your information, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually talk to some of my colleagues to see if I can pull together some resources. And what we'll do, we'll schedule an appointment for next week. We'll come back together, we'll recap and see how the week went. I encourage you to continue doing what you're doing, continue doing the best that you can for your daughter, and also, advocating for yourself and going out and trying to find those jobs. And hopefully through this, collaborative relationship, we will both be able to help you reach your goals, and then you will be on your way to success.
Thank you.
All right. Well, it was so nice meeting you, and it was okay that you were late. I understand,
I apologize.
little ones, they take a lot out of you, but I'm glad that you were able to come in today. And if something were ever to happen in the future where you weren't able to come in, you can always just give me a call and we can reschedule. It's not a problem.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.